Okay, I want you to know I stopped recording the 7th episode to like do stuff during the day, and I finally have the time. Replayed the darts because I don't have time to save it after I do my evening thing because I just hit stop recording right when the day ends because it's the one day. But that means that
What do you think
I
about that?
played it when I played it again. I didn't hit any 180s like a dumbass. So I only got 1 point of proficiency instead of like 3.
I was wondering
Oh, I
about.
just missed that. Hey, the calling card sent to Madarame exhibit. Do you think? Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to
That.
Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind
That's
this.
cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe
So
there are
cool.
real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. I can't wait to see who's next. What if I'm next?
Oh,
It
yes.
sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They will. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Although I'm a little worried about what people... What? I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? Jesus. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, Dreargoon, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? This will be on the test, bro. Controlling public thought, I think. Yeah, huge.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow, I'm surprised
well
you knew
said.
that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, this is literally 1984, by the way. They try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. This makes me want to play Civ 5, man. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Will you actually do that? I should borrow his
Nice
notes.
going.
I should hit you over the head with a brick. Oh! Podge! Let's go. 1 tick away from being able to date Makoto.
All right.
And then 2 ticks away from... 3 ticks away from my charm to be able to actually finish it. I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe into. Yeah. Oh, a lunchtime cutscene? Hit the auto.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
Because he's in,
It's
bro.
probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right?
Oh, I can tell it's
Considering what
Makoto.
happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it.
feel like
I bet
everybody
he wants
did,
to
bro.
snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
It's Oya and Makoto.
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
Makoto didn't know. I don't think Makoto knew. Even if Makoto suspected.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa?
I think
Why did you post that notice?
I'm
It
gonna
was all for
I'll
your
pause it.
sake.
I think that if Makoto suspected, obviously if she knew, she'd like go to the police or something, but if she like suspected it was happening, she would go to Principal Kobayakawa, and Principal Kobayakawa would beat her over the head with a stick until she left him alone. I don't think that Makoto knew, dude.
I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And
Oh yeah.
did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
No, probably not.
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up.
A. Lamau.
Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shujin who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Okay. What countermeasure? Are you like gonna call the police? Is that what we're asking here? Is that you're wanting Kobayakawa to call the police? Because I'm just like, what could you possibly do? Like, aside from what we do. Like, Kobayakawa can't hit that.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Can you not?
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the phantom
Everyone seems
thieves.
okay. I can't remember if this is like a prep school or not. Like if this is like the best of the best people come here. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is just like a normal, regular high school. Normal, regular high school kids. What's up with the principal being like, how could this happen to my own students? It's like, bro, they're just kids. They get roped into some shady shit that they didn't know was going on, and then all of a sudden they're too deep and they don't know what to do. I'm just saying, like, what do you mean, bro?
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
We gotta beat this guy over the head with a
Sir,
stick.
are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If
What
you
does that even
pursue this
mean?
criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the phantom thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
She's gonna want you dead, bro. Don't talk to her like that. So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. Hint, hint. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Well, not when you're being shown the story. Yusuke, sorry bud, you should be the player. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-wow. Yeah, okay. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. For that, we'll just have to go look for that as we go. If only there was a big target just lying around for us. Yeah, there kinda is.
Hey,
Tomorrow's the field trip to the TV station. Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
hey.
Shouldn't you tell the others about that target? Okay, our last target was a celebrity. Like, I just got me thinking. I was like, do we actually fight any celebrities? And it's like, yes, you fight Madarame. He is a fucking celebrity. Like, okay, yeah, it's like the art world. He's not a TV celebrity, but he's a celebrity, bro. Oh, we got Kasumi and Takemi. Unfortunately, Takemi, Maruki doesn't like me. Oh, Kasumi's over here. Well, considering that I can get to Kichijoji on foot, I'm gonna have to. Faith, Phoenix, let's go. Faith, Phoenix, Fault in Our Stars. Maruki does not like me. He says, you're a weird kid, I don't like talking to you anymore. After the incident with Kamoshida, the staff doesn't like you coming into my room every day after school.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Let's see. Headed down this this way, and then remember which way leads me to... Let me just go this way. No. This way. Yes! Let's go. Send me to the Inogami line. Send me to Kichi Joji. Kichi Joji. Ooh, who's this now? Hey, little lady. Hey, pretty mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you want to do some training? We'll just do some stretches to start. Become closer with Phoenix, and my bond will grow stronger soon. Let's spend some time with Yoshizawa. Okay, then it's decided. You know what they say, strike while the iron's hot.
Shall
Did
we
they say
go?
that? I usually train at Inokashira Park. That seems like a good spot as any for today. Are you telling me that... Are you telling me that we just walk? Because this is...
I think that's good.
Oh, you might have to pay to get out here anyways. I don't know. I don't know why you're in Kichijoji if you're just going to come out here, but you're making me spend money on my commuter pass. Not bad, Jiro-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it.
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnasts are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort.
Did you? I don't know about that. I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Dreer-senpai.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? No problem.
thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. It's like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Let's give it a try.
Yes.
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Did I just fail all of those, like, up checks? Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces.
All right.
Big. Actually, huge. After lessons, I can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head on in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation to a normal counter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. Is that your ringtone? Oh, it's an alarm. Okay, I should get going. I have a meeting
I'll
with my
be heading
coach.
home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Unless I forget. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel my stamina has increased.
Alright.
My HP has increased by 5. And she rushed off into the distance. I gathered my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Dreer-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in the meeting. Impressive. Thank you very much. Though I don't know that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. She do be repeating her words.
Ah, you're back.
You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Like any TV appearance would be like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Yeah. Hey, get out of the seat. Get out of here. Thank you. I know that I almost could guarantee that there'd be no crossword, but I just had to check. I just had to check. Ooh, some plant nutrients. Plant Coon got hungry. Up my kindness that I neglect. Is that a bad? Does that make me a bad person if I just neglect my kindness? I'm very skilled. I'm very smart. I'm very charming. I'm very, you know, I'm very courageous. But like, I'm not kind, like, at all.
Yes.
I'm not a cool guy. I can get stuff done for you, but I'm not a cool guy. In terms of things that I want to do, is there anyone I can hang out with? Sojiro doesn't want to hang out for a while. I guess I could go back to Kichijoji and play darts again. I kind of don't want to. Like, it's really good. But I'll have the time. I got Yusuke and On. Yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, what did I rent?
Oh.
Charm? Work on my charm. I mean, I'll have plenty of time. Do the darts thing. It is really good to do the darts, but I'll have plenty of time. I think I'm just gonna wait. Hold up. I think I'm just gonna watch something for today. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's just watch something for the day.
Look at you! How can you expect to write for a fashion magazine when you dress like a fashion victim?
Because I really like words and pants.
How do you feel about a fashion victim? It's a story about a woman struggling against adversity and prejudice.
Nice.
My bad. Looks have nothing to do with what's inside. I can sympathize with her.
I see.
What's really important is not your appearance, but what's on the inside. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm. Yay! I will be charming soon. Oh, I can go to the burger. My knowledge is up. How to keep that in mind. Darts and burger on the agenda. Well, you know, whichever comes first. I feel like burger comes first, right? I'm actually trying to make like a funny joke here. Less of a funny joke, more of an observation. Like if I went to a bar with some friends and was like, let's get some dinner and play some bar games, which would you do first? Like go to darts or do burger zone? I'd probably like, oh, that's tough. I guess it depends on how hungry I am. If it's like, you know, I had an early lunch and then we're meeting for dinner, you know, it's like 9 or 10 because, you know, we're at a bar, I'd be like, all right, I need something to eat though. Like I'm dying, bro. But if it was like, you know, we rolled up at 6 or 7, I just had lunch a couple hours ago, like I'd probably head straight for the darts, straight for the billiards, grab some appetizers on the way out, you know. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?